We're starting. No preamble. I've got a meeting in 2.5 hours. That's how long we have to play. When last we left off, we were going to make sure that my webcam is actually in the right spot, because I forgot to check it last time we played. Don't remember loading taking that long, but... Alright, so what are you missing here? You're missing pretty much everything. Here, why don't you put me over in this corner? There, now you can see what I'm building. So when last we left off, we had started on a new... Where's my planet view? System view. We had started an island on a new planet. And what I want to do before we get too stuck into that is I need to go back over here, and I need to set up a spaceship manufacturing facility. And also a trading post. So that we can actually send stuff to this new island if we need to. So I'm thinking, where do we have space left over? We've got this kind of weird spot over here that's not really doing anything. That looks like a prime candidate for a spaceport. Doesn't fit? Okay, that's fine. What about over here? It will fit over here, so as soon as that tree is gone, we can put you in there. And then do you fit over here? No, you also refuse to fit. Well, we could put you like that. I guess that's probably okay. And then I can just put, like, you know, a park or something back there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So let's get this tree out of the way, so that we can set up our spaceport. And then we'll be able to trade as well. It looks like a hazardous place to land a rocket, but I don't think they're going to mind too much. Tim on Island 3 on Planet 1 says he thirsts for smoothies. We not shipping enough smoothies over here? Is this true, Tim? On Planet 1, Island 3? Let's see if we can do anything about that before we leave. So you're set to take in 15. Maybe your island is just too big. What if your desired amount is like 30? And then you want to hold 10. Do you have spares, though? So because you have spares, that leads me to think this is simply a problem of not having enough trade ships. So let's build one more. We'll stick you on automated mode. Take me back to the desert island. 30 steel. It's a lot of steel. Also, do you have a population issue? Oh, because we just shipped like 20 people off the planet. Right. We loaded them all up onto the colony ship. Alright, well, you work on that. Let's go to Planet 2 and make sure that we're at least giving you the basics. We want to make sure you've got some food, some drink, and I guess that's really about it. But we want to make sure you have some food and some drink, just to start. So we can wrap that out around there. That can go up there onto the highlands eventually. Actually, let's say I would go around this way. Up like that. You can also get up onto the highlands eventually. Then you can go off somewhere. You can kind of go off like that. You'll go off like that eventually. You are going to need... We'll do it now. You are going to need at least one woodcutter. It's going to go right there. And then I can give you, like, a couple houses along here. So give me, like, a woodcutter. And then give me a house. And then give me another house. We've got what looks like some decent farmland over here. I don't really know where that goes yet. But we can go farm, 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 farm. Or we could go farm, farm, farm well. Okay. And then we'll also just do, like, house, house. These don't take tools, right? They don't. Okay. We need to be very careful with our tools. I'd also like an elevator here. That does take tools, so we can't make too many of those. If you head over there, we have a mine that can reach both of those. And then this can head down here to grab all this technology. We're going to want stone extraction. We're going to want metal extraction. And it looks like we've got a nice spot right here where we can do like power, tools, smelter. So let's get that started. We're going to need a wood generator. We're going to need a toolsmith. Do any of these get bonuses that we care about? This guy's faster when he's next to a power generator. Okay, so you want to go there then. And then the toolsmith is faster when it's next to an iron smelter, so we're going to go like that. And then we also want a cleaners. You take 12 tools. That's a little scary. Let's get this up first. I don't know if we have that many tools. Alright, so you guys build for a bit. I'm going to head back over here. They still don't have enough steel. But we do have the trading post up. So head back over here. All of this is getting going. What do we have in these couple boxes? We have 6 tea. Okay. Any other boxes? Here's a box. 8 veggies. A nanotech spire. I don't think I can do anything with that yet. We've got a couple boulders up here that we can just bulldoze. And then we should also, I guess, get the technology stuff up. So get rid of that tree. Does it take technology? Or does it take tools? It takes 3, and 3 is 6. We have 13. But everything is active. Right? These are all actively being built. So we have all the tools that we need to make more tools forever. In that case, make me the technology harvester in a place where eventually we'll be able to delete it. Give me a library. We'll start collecting this blue science. We'll see what that does. How many people we have on the rocket still? 20. Need to set up more housing. I can put 3 houses here. Or we can put 2 houses here if we build one more road out there. And then this can wrap around like that. And then this could be a school if we move a road to here. Actually, just kind of like this for houses. 3 more houses for you. Yeah, we gotta get more people out here. That is our main obstacle right now. You're still working on steel. Where are we making steel again? Do we make steel here? We do make steel here. You just don't have enough workers. You're still rebuilding after the rocket left. I wish I could, like, prioritize you. Oh, I could prioritize you in here. This steel smelter is very important. Work there before you work anywhere else. It's very important that we get this up so we can start building rockets. And this other ship that we built, do we have you on... Are you going? Auto. Yeah, just start auto hauling stuff. You're getting there. You are not really getting there. We need more wood. You're working on it, though. And we have 5 blue signs. So what can we do with this? Farming? Let's just do cow farms and sheep farms. Baking lets us do wheat fields. I think that's not a smoothie ingredient. Irrigation lets us upgrade fields. Lets us make desalination plants, power poles. Automatically transfer power. Storage hubs, relaxation hubs, and workshop hubs. Okay. Chemicals are just a thing, I guess. Cement, I can make stone roads, advanced shipping. Submarines and large trade ships, airships, stone roads. There's a lot of stuff to do back here. Music, meeting square, decorated roads. And then a bunch of stuff that we haven't even discovered yet. And also here we have tinkering. We have automation, and we have clean power. Clean power seems kind of nice. I would love to have like some stuff that makes power without burning wood. Just to cut down on the pollution a bit. Speaking of cutting down on the pollution, we can also set up our cleaners up here now. Because we know we'll have the tools for it. How many people still on the rocket? 8? 8 people still on the rocket. This is 6. And then let's build a school. So that road comes around there. That road's just going to go up 1, and then we can use all of these tiles for something. Maybe like some more advanced farming. Start to get smoothie production going on this island as well. Set up a school. And I think this place is mostly good to go. The next thing I'm thinking about is a port. Port and a shipwright. Start exploring this planet as well. So will you guys work on that? Let's go see if we have built this. We have not, but steel is coming in. It's slowly working. Why are you idle? What don't you have? You don't have wood. Well, what are you doing? You're working. You're just kind of slow, I guess. Maybe we should have like a second woodcutter. You can work like down here. I don't love where that spot is, but we can move it later. I don't think the woodcutters are going to stick around forever. How's food doing? It's dropping. So maybe we start putting in the new farms. We don't have the wood to put in the new farms. We just need to chill. We need to chill and get this island's population up a bit. Not having wood is kind of gating a lot of things happening on this island right now, though. Like, we can't make tools quickly because we don't have power, because we can't burn wood. So we're just going to let them chill, collect a little technology for a bit, and then we'll be able to pick up the industrial production a little bit. We can also just start trading soon. Like, if we go over here, they're almost done. Perfect. Nope, never mind, they're out of steel, just kidding. You have steel in the smelter, just go pick it up. It's this guy right here. He has the last steel we need. Who are you, noble soul? Martin? Martin doesn't sleep with a pillow. What a monster. There we go. So we want to build a trade spaceship. It has a crew of 10 people. Holy cow. It's a lot of people. This is also going to take even more steel. Are we putting steel in any of our warehouses right now? No, we probably should be, just so we can build up a giant surplus of it. So why don't you not store stone in here and do store steel in here? Actually, we could just upgrade these, couldn't we? Because they took glass? Yeah, they take glass. Alright, you're going to be working on that for a little while longer. We're going back to Planet 2. Planet 2 seems like it's slowly generating a wood surplus. Everything is running, at least, which is a good sign. So while you do that, let's get a shipwright built. And then let's also get a port built, because we know we're going to need it eventually. And then this will be like a little docklands area down here with the library and with all the ship stuff. We're also going to need to find a spot to put the rocket trading pad. Maybe like over here. Seems like a spot that's nice and out of the way. I know we just put a woodcutter there, but we can move him. He doesn't cost that much. It's like, this tree's gotta go. And you, sorry to say, you've gotta go. I'll give you a new place to work right over here. You'll love it. And then... spaceport. Oh, come on. Fine, you'll go here instead. I should be able to fit it in, like, right here, but just up a little bit. But I guess for now, there's fine. And then you're gonna pitch a fit if I try to fit another one in here. Okay, that's fine. That works. We can just put something else on these two squares. Actually, we probably should have put, like, the dock and the shipyard there. Okay, give me a scout ship as well. Let's start exploring. There's something, like, right off the coast here. Look at all these shore tiles. We'll see what that's all about. You guys build that. I'll bounce over back to Planet 1. We still don't have the steel for the trade ship. But what we can do is we can set up what the trade is going to look like. So, Planet 2. Island 1. Blue science. Your desired amount is 0. Oh, we don't have the port there yet, so it's not going to know. Alright. We need to wait until the spaceport actually gets built. I'm shipping all the science off this island, and I'm sending it back to our home island. And then on the home island, I'm going to have to tell Island 2 that it's not allowed to hold blue science, and that it has to send it to Island 1. Everything goes to the master library. So now we go back to System View. We go to Trade. We say, hey, Planet 2, on Island 1. You are not allowed to hold blue science. I guess it's Port 1. And then Planet 1, we say you want blue science. You want all of it. And then, I think actually, just because the spaceport is on Island 2, we're going to say Island 2 wants all of this. Island 1 wants none of this. Island 3 wants none of this. Okay, there's a whole lot going on. We are fueling you. You're not quite ready yet. You have found... yeah, there was an island right across from us. New island covered with forest of unusual size. Everything grows to an enormous size here. Fields on rainforest islands get a large boost to their productivity, but the bonus drops as you demolish forests. Okay. So it's a rainforest island. God, it is literally all trees. That's crazy. And it's big, too. Where do you even land? Every tile is trees. I can't go anywhere. Can I just scout from here? Oh, I can just scout from here. Okay, so we have one small spot that we can land a ship right there. We have a small spot right there. And that's it. Alright, build me another scout ship then. What else happened here? Trade ship 5, red 5 is ready? Okay, launch it. What other trade do we want to do here? Planet 2 has... I would like Planet 2 to become self-sufficient. Which means making its own steel, making its own glass, making its own all of that other stuff. It can't make glass currently because we don't know where sand lives. But we also don't need glass yet. We could set up steel, though. I would like to put... Oh, there's a box here. 9 veggies. I want to put steel here. Because I want it to be in range of the cleaner. Unfortunately, I can't do that yet because they haven't cleaned up that junk technology. So we're going to have to wait just a little bit. What we don't have to wait for is our new scout ship, though. Get out there. That's just a small island. Is this a winter island? What the heck? Is it 2 islands? Is it 3? Can I scout it? I'm gonna scout this. Oh, it's like an archipelago. Oh, that's really cool. It's not sand, though. I don't know that there's really anything I can do with you. You only have potatoes and oil. I guess this is where we're going to do all of our, like, fuel refining for this particular island. There's also whatever these things are. Electronics piles. And you also have green science. We also do need this science, I guess. Maybe that's our incentive for setting up an operation over there. Is my trade rocket working? Auto ship you. It's traveling to Planet 2 from Planet 1. Okay. So I think we now auto ship science, and we should automatically start piling everything up on our home island. Now we have the Lima. Send you over here. This is a big planet. Wonder how many more islands there are. We've only uncovered like 1/3 of it. 3 of them that were just super close together. And now we've got all this open ocean. Oh. Hey, here we go. Here's our sand. Something different about this mountain. A mechanical voice states a query that leaves the peeps stumped. The ground tremors dangerously as the mountain gathers power, and your peeps retreat to solve the riddle at a great distance. That's just a giant gun. There's just a huge gun on this rune. Answer my riddle or face my wrath? Yikes. Oh, there's a bunch of rune buildings here, too. Runed apartment, runed fountain, runed cleaner 2. Apartment, apartment, apartment. Good tailor. Fountain. Okay, there's still one more island at least on this planet. Let's build another scout ship. I have 4 idle workers, 3 empty posts. We're going to need a little more housing here. Where do we put you? I don't know. I don't want to put housing over here because I'm about to set up a giant steel mill up on top of that hill. I guess we just keep expanding out this way. We can do like house, house, house. You guys have 178 blue technology in here. The SS Lost is ready. Let's go find this last island. Or maybe there's 2, who knows? This would be a really small island to be on that spot. It's got to be like here. Right? That's the pole. There could still be room for 2 islands on this planet. Show me what you got. Are you one, or are you just a small island? You're just a small island. Giant graveyard of ruins there. Nothing. That's just the pole again. So the last island has to be like here. It's got to be on this side. Oh. Second rainforest island, it looks like. Scout you. Yeah, there we go. That's the whole planet uncovered. Alright. So now we know what we're dealing with here. We've got 2 rainforest islands. We've got a snow island, we've got a desert island, and then we've got our main grassland island. This technology pile is almost gone, and then we'll be able to set up steel. The first island that we colonize to should probably be the grass island, or the desert island, because then we can get glass going. But it does mean dealing with this Sphinx, whatever it is. You know what? Has the rocket gotten here yet? I think I'm changing my mind. Where's the rocket? It hasn't even landed on Planet 2 yet. That is perfect, because what I actually want to do... I'm going to ship technology to Planet 2. So Planet 1, you want 0. You want 0. And Planet 2, you want to fill. Here, you want to fill. And here, you want to fill. I'm also going to build a second rocket. Although I think in order to move the red science over here, I need to set you to fill, and I need to set you to empty. And I need to set you to empty. So now all of the red science should get moved to our library on Island 2, which is here. And then we're going to ship it out to Planet 2. Because Planet 2's got like 5 islands on it. There's going to be so much more science to collect there. And then you've got 208. What can we do with that? Can we do anything? Or do we need other colors? We need other colors for all of that stuff. Okay. Don't have enough wood, don't have enough tools. But I think that's because we don't have a warehouse that's holding anything. I could stick a warehouse here. That would be kind of funky. Let's do it. Oh, because there's not a road under the rocket tile. So I guess that won't work. Okay, where else could I put a warehouse then? Not really out there. I could build one of those stepped warehouses that goes up like this way. Although, do you need glass for that? No, you need steel for that, so we can't quite do that yet either. Could put it here once that technology pile's gone. I didn't really leave myself space for a warehouse. A bit of a blunder, maybe. I guess I'll stick it way out here, even though it's not really super accessible. Port 1 is almost full on Island 2 on Planet 1, preventing shipment of red resource. I think that means that our port on Island 2 is full of red research and can't hold anymore. I think that's okay. I think I'm fine with that. Did we finish the ship over here, though? No. Almost, but no. We still have population issues here. 15 empty posts? Alright, we're gonna have to bump people's expectations up on this island. Can we afford to do that with food such as it is? Everything looks full, so I think we can. Ooh, should we just like upgrade houses though? No, let's keep building a bunch of small houses. So 3, 6, 10, 12. That can be some kind of field or farm. There, that should be enough people. We'll just build a whole new suburb. Launch you. Now, I'm going to run that one manually for a little bit. As soon as it pops into existence here. There you are. You are going to load 90 research. And then if we actually go into the planet, we should see people carrying research over here from the library. Oh wait, that's not it. It's you. Yeah, here they come. They're all coming to grab research. Don't know how much they can hold at a time, so it might take this a little while to get loaded up, but... Five? Okay, it's going to take a long time. And we don't have any other science left in... We have 74 green science in that library. That also needs to get moved over. Island 1, green science, you hold 0. And then Island 2, green science, you fill. Island 3, what's your science situation like over here? You don't have any. Okay, you're done. That's good. Back to Planet 2. Over here, that technology pile is now gone, so we're going to set up a steel mill. 15 stone, 15 tools. You'll get there, but we're going to need a second cleaner over here to take care of that. You're going to need to go, like, here, it looks like. Because the steel mill's going to pollute like nobody's business. And then give me cleaner. You are going to hold tools, wood, steel, and for now that's it. I want you to just build up a stockpile of building materials. We also need more people on this island. Let's get another row of 3 houses in. Pop back out to system view. Trade ship Nemesis is ready at Island 2 at Planet 1. You're full. You come to Planet 2 now. Do I need to tell you to move? Yeah, move Planet 2. And then it should draw out its orbital trajectory here. And then eventually he'll show up. And we'll have some fresh new science. And then take me back out. I also want to make sure that the auto rocket is configured as well. So 0, 0. I think that means they won't carry it away. We'll find out. I don't know. The auto shipping continues to be confusing sometimes. So what can we do with blue and red? Blue and red can get us baking. It can get us power poles. It can get us chemicals and cement. It can get us tinkering. Tinkering leads to automation and clean power. It can also get us a museum. Allows construction of museums, which houses sages who research the answers to the Sphinx's riddles. Maybe we should do that. Because we're about to set up an island on the Sphinx's house. I think that's probably a good plan. New research available. Oh, you dropped off 20 science here. I still want to wait for museum. I think that's going to be more important. And how are you guys doing? You're producing? You don't have metal. You're making metal. You're making tools. You're out of wood. You're making wood. I mean, I think everything is working. We are running low on like all of our food though, so maybe it is now time that we go veggie, 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 veggie. And then over here we go like tea, 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 tea. If you come around like that, then you should be able to reach everything. Peeps, on Island 1 on Planet 2 is beginning to drop. Okay, we're about to fix it, don't worry. It's just because you're hungry. Transfer 90 science, and then move back to Planet 1. So now we have 90 red science here. And as soon as they haul it over, that should allow us to research the Sphinx. Over here you have T, T. You can fit one more house over here. Why are you sad? What's wrong? What happened to you? Gloom, slight pollution, hard work. You haven't seen nice wilderness in a very long time. I think we gotta start setting up smoothies on this planet to keep people happy. So we could set up 4 more farms here. That could be 4 fruits. And then we've got our 3 potatoes over here that are just chilling. We could get rid of that well and do a 4th potato. But then we're also going to need a lot of labor in order to run all these places. I'm also seeing right here we've got a pretty sick warehouse spot. So that's probably what's going to hold all of our food. And then we can go smoothie maker and kitchen. Which is here? No. Here? Yeah, luxuries. Okay, kitchen, smoothie maker, warehouse. I know I'm queuing up a lot of builders. It's okay. They'll get it figured out. Why is this not being cleaned? Are you just too far away from it? Yeah, you're just too far away from it. Nemesis has arrived above Planet 1. I would like to load you with red research and green research. Oh, you only have 32. I see. Okay, well then give me 32. And then give me 22. And then here, you only have 16 red science? Where did it go? Why do you only have 16 red science? Are you that slow at hauling it? Red 5 isn't carrying anything. You must just be that slow at hauling it because no one's working there. Again, population problems. We gotta get more people onto this island. Probably didn't help that I set them all to work in farms now that I think about it, but I'm sure they'll get it figured out somehow. So I guess in the interim, let's set Planet 1 up as an exporter of stuff that we need. Which would be, yeah, you want 10 glass. You want 20 steel. But then over here, You want to have like 40 glass, and you want to have like 40 steel. Also, Nemesis is ready to go. Fully loaded. Planet 1 and Planet 2 very close right now. That's going to be short rocket trips. You love to see it. Port is almost full on Island 2 on Planet 1. Preventing shipment of red science. You have 55 fuel and 40 clothes in you. Oh, it's full of other stuff, so it can't hold the red science. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to build a warehouse here that holds fuel and clothes. Just stick it in right there. It's only 8 wood and 4 tools. You've got plenty. Nemesis is over Planet 2. That's cool. Just chill for a minute. I need to set this up. You hold fuel, you hold clothes. So now they'll take all that stuff out of this port. We'll be able to fit more red science into it. You unload all of this and then move back to Planet 1. Planet 1, how are you doing? Planet 2, how are you doing? 13 empty posts. My god. Island 1, Planet 2 is thirsty for water. Look, we're about to plant a bunch of tea. And then you can have tea instead. Just calm down for a second, and then you'll be okay. Nemesis is over Planet 1. I need to wait until you actually have more research. Because I think you're still shipping it away. You have 1 green science left. And you should have no science. So everything has made it onto Island 2. Island 2 has 2 blue research and 1 red research. We gotta get that blue research out of there. So you, blue research. Yeah. Red research. Yeah. New research available on Planet 2. I feel like we had more red science than this. Didn't we have like 200 on our other island? Is there a rocket that is carrying some? I'm confused. Alright, you're ready. Come back to Planet 2. What color research do we have on the desert island? Desert island is red, so maybe we just build this colony ship. Oh, you're working on it. You don't have enough tools. Yeah, you've gone over your expectation threshold. I know. That's okay. Maybe they're still carrying it away? Oh, there's 103 in here. Holy cow. Okay, so they're just still carrying it away. That's where it's all gone. Now we can do museum. We're going to want that for when we go to the desert island. You simply don't have enough people. You don't have enough people. You have too many people. You don't have enough people. It's a people problem. We could upgrade them. Costs us stone, which we have, tools, which we're making, and wood, which we should have. A bunch of things that we should have and just don't have. Museum. Museum takes glass. Glass, stone, tools, wood. Nemesis has arrived. Transfer everything. Just unload all, and then I'm going to stick you on auto. So we now have 2 auto trade ships. We're also importing glass onto this island, aren't we? So we could actually just ship it over to the desert island. Working on getting our kitchen up. Okay. We have space for one more house that we could fit in there. I guess I'll do that. That puts us at 43, 44, 46. This would be 49. Still 15 empty posts. There's so much work that happens here. I'll put one more in there. I just need the people. New research available. What is it? Music? Peeps near the musician get happiness? I'm not that interested right now. I'm honestly more interested in irrigation. I think. Because maybe if we irrigate fields, people don't have to work there as much? I don't know. Like, a happy worker, it's a happy worker, though. No peep. Production slowed by 67%. So if you don't have a peep on the field, it will still produce. It just produces really slowly. Now, what does it cost you to upgrade? We don't know, but we just... Aren't we researching? Oh, they're not done yet. I see. Okay. Irrigation complete. We need 1 electronics. So that's the stuff we mine out of the hill. This electronics pile. Warehouse finished. You are going to hold... No, not upgrade. You are going to hold meals, and you are going to hold smoothies. And also, your priority is really important. New research available. If we need electronics for irrigation, then I guess we kind of need to grab tinkering next. No, that's just used to construct buildings. What do we use to mine electronics? Oh, we got it. We use an electronics mine. You take tools, steel, glass, and stone. It's an expensive building. Are you done yet? No, somehow. Farming gets us cow farms and sheep farms. Baking gets us bread. Power poles. Chemicals. Hey, chemicals are a precursor for so much stuff. Maybe we should just get started on those. It's like 5 technologies depend on chemicals, apparently. Okay, we're making meals. Meals are going to make people happy, and then maybe things will start going a bit better on this island. I think we're going to have to grapple with expectation thresholds here pretty soon, too, just because of the sheer volume of people that we need working. I wish you'd finish this boat. Let me prioritize that. Now, cement, we need 80 red science. We're definitely going to that desert island next. Everything over here is working. We could also be upgrading you. Well, we don't have tools, though. God, I'm dying here. Like, I don't want to put everything on high priority, but I really just need these factories to be cranking this stuff out. I also think I need secondary elevator access, which I want to put here, but then I have to get rid of a house to do it. I can move it. So a road goes here, a road goes here. You swing around like that, and then you can go here. You can go like that. I don't know what I do with you yet, but you can. I could put 4 houses in here, I guess. 5 houses, even. How you doing on happiness? Are you becoming happier? You don't really know. I'm gonna have to just eat the expectation threshold here. We need way too much labor on this planet. Yeah, just get it all in. Set me up another elevator. Cut down that tree. There. And then build this ship. Maybe the desert island will be better. Do we have a cotton fertility here? No. Where do we have a cotton fertility? Because I'm going to need to make clothes for the desert island as well. Do you have a cotton fertility? You do. So we're going to have to grow cotton only along this river. It's going to be a nightmare to keep people fed here, dude. Oh. We can ship glass to either of the rainforest islands. The rainforest island has a cotton fertility. But it has blue science. I don't care about blue science. Where's the other rainforest island? The other rainforest island has red science. Maybe we go here instead. Do you have a cotton fertility? No, son of a... Do you have a cotton fertility? Can I grow anything here? No. This sucks. I'm gonna have to ship a lot of food to this island. Are you equipped to deal with that yet? No, because you don't even have... You're not even fully powered. God, it's just a mess. How much could we rely on trade to solve this problem for us? We could ship clothes. Island 2. Desired amount 40, current amount 31. We don't make enough clothes there. This, okay, so I'm gonna forego getting advanced forms of science, I think, is going to be the play. I'm gonna start on this rainforest island. We can get electronics, so we can start doing irrigation upgrades. We can set up clothing production on that island, and it can also feed itself. And then if we have 2 islands that are both making food, hopefully both of them will be able to keep the desert island fed. And also the desert island doesn't have to be so reliant on making its own clothes, it can get them imported from the rainforest island. I think maybe that's the play. Just as soon as you're done, we can put this in motion. God, you have no power either? Do you just not... You just don't make power fast enough. What is your bonus here? You can hold extra wood if you have nearby empty tiles. Okay, trade ship is up. Or not trade ship, this is a colony ship. Four of 5. Where's my 5th colonist? Is it you? Yes, okay. So you're gonna come down here. Is there a better spot? No, I think that looks substantially worse. And those are the only 2 spots. So, set me up thusly. Yes. And then road here as well. I've colonized a rainforest island. I can build the big tree decorative building to celebrate. Very nice. Let's get you food and water. And I want to cut directly towards the highlands. So take me around like that. It's going to cost us some trees, but that's okay. And then what is our fertility like here? 100% fertility from rainforest. Dude, crops are going to go crazy here. Okay, you go up. Here. We can fit 2 houses on this little area right here. We can fit stone here. We could put an electronics mine here and a library here. Or not a library. I just want to gather the technology on Explorer's Head. I'm also going to need a trade ship to ship all this stuff. No, that's a scout ship. Trade ship. I'm also going to need a trade ship to ship all this stuff back to Island 1. Why don't you just cut it back a little bit? And then also cut 1 there, but that's going to be a woodcutter's hut. So houses, 1 woodcutter's hut. I like this place so far, it's nice. Could build a bridge across here. And then I don't really know where it goes from there. But I can clean all these rocks up. And then electronics mine. We should have glass. Take me into the trade view. Island 2. You want glass up to 10. You want steel up to 10. You want tools up to 10. Stone you can get for yourself. You don't want any research. None whatsoever. And I think that means we should be able to start shipping some of this stuff out of here. You're loading up 7 steel to bring it over here. You are going to need to mine your own stone. You're also going to need a school. School could go here. School could go here. That's a better use of tiles. I don't know what goes there. Maybe another elevator. And then this could be a bridge. That could be a sick bridge. Chemical plant uses oil and water to make chemicals. Okay. I don't think I can do that yet, but soon I will be able to. You also... Yeah, you're shipping all your science away. Okay, good. Good, good. And you now have science. Can we do anything with you? We can get farming. Do I care about farming? I don't think I care about farming it. I think I'd rather get, like, tinkering. But then I have to get cement, so I'm waiting for red science to come in. We're not making red science yet, though. We're only making blue science. Okay, so I also need to get clothing up here. That's the whole reason we settled this island. Remind me of my clothing ratios. We're only going to need one cotton farm because the cotton farm is going to go insane on productivity. So I'm going to need 8 per minute, 8 per minute. Uses 15 per minute. Makes 8 per minute. So I need 2 weavers and I need 1 tailor. Well, let's go weaver, weaver, tailor. I want to back you up 1. Tailor. I also need power. And then I'm also going to need a cleaner. I also think the electronics mine produces pollution. It does. So the cleaner is probably going to need to come back here. So I need to wait for this technology pile to go away. Or I could simply move the explorer's hut. Let's simply move the explorer's hut. Because it can go like here. And then you become a cleaner. And where does power go? Odd on Island 1 on Planet 2. Living off potatoes isn't going to cut it anymore. What do you mean? We make meals here. Is it not enough? Here, add potatoes to meals. Add tea to smoothies. I'll upgrade your food production. Now back to figuring out where I'm going to put a wood generator. I want to put it like here. Because I want to keep it in range of the cleaner. But I just need to figure out how to get back there. Here, this is a priority pile. Because I can just, like, cut back this way. And that'll be fine. We are still at 100% fertility. Despite cutting a swath through the jungle. So I guess that's good. Maybe? Who knows? Just come and pick this technology up. So where's our tree decoration? Oh, we also got a spaceship statue. Oh, it's cool. And then big tree. Oh, big tree's also cool. Man, I love the decorations. What do you need? What's your problem? You don't have tools. We should be shipping tools here. Are we not? We are shipping tools here. It's because you don't have tools set up. Your desired amount is 30. Okay, now I think it'll be good. Your next upgrade is fruit. I can do that. Your next upgrade is wheat. I can't do that. Not yet. I could research it, though. Just kidding, I can't research it. I need more red. You also haven't been built yet. Yeah, you're just really short on tools. I need that trade ship to get busy. I also need another colony ship. I'm gonna say right down here is where our 2 cotton fields are going to go. And then I'm also going to say along here we can plant 3 more fields. And I think that's most of the rainforest that we're going to chop down. We're going to leave the rest of this place a bit of a natural paradise. Because, like, it is very nice. We'll all just live up on this plateau. And that'll be fun. Also, there's cats here. There's cats here. Let's look at all the fertilities this place has. We got everything, man. 2 fertilities we don't even know about yet. So just to keep people happy, you're gonna grow like 1 fruit, 1 veg, and 1 tea. You can have anything you want. And then we'll do 2 cotton. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 in the wood generator, 25. I'm gonna need like 30 people here probably. I think what we do about that is this. I think we make a second elevator. And then we have a road that comes out like that, and we're gonna line it with houses. We're gonna have to cut down more of the rainforest. But it's to make room for progress. The elevator's going to go there. And there's also going to be this that wraps around, but the wood generator is going to be at the end of that, so I don't know that it's going to be a particularly desirable place for people to live. But I guess we can at least cut down the trees in anticipation of where it's going to go. Also, this is priority, please. I wonder if you can ship people. I don't know. What's your problem? You're waiting for fruit? Oh, we never built our last fruit orchard, I guess. There you go. Upgrade. Yeah, we don't have electronics yet. We're so close to getting there, though. Esther on Island 2 on Planet 2. That's here. You have a thirst for power, but also tea. It's on the way. Just wait a little bit longer. Do you think you could do it? You're out of water? Well, go get water. The well's right there. Jeez. Like, just chill out. Odd on Island 1 on Planet 2. Your expectations have heightened. That's okay. Your island is ready to take care of it. This place looks like ass. I can't... It just looks so bad. Everything is paved over. There's no green space left anymore. It's a sad sight. We're gonna have to come back and rework it later. This place, on the other hand, I think is gonna look really nice when it's done. If it ever finishes. How many tools do you have? 10? It's beautiful. We need those. Also 10 steel, 10 glass. That's most of what's keeping that electronics mine from being built right now, so that's a good site. It's also, I know I said I was going to be done cutting trees down a little while ago. I want one more warehouse next to the port. And that warehouse is going to hold all of the stuff that we ship off of this island. So it's going to hold electronics, it's going to hold clothes, so that the pickup distance for getting that stuff loaded onto a boat when it's at port is really, really fast. Oh, right, that's not road yet. That's still technology. Still haven't built that school yet, huh? You're working on it, but I think you're going to find that you're out of tools. Yep, you have found that you are out of tools. Maybe you're going to get them, though? There you go. Alright, school is going up. That's going to solve a lot of our labor issues on this island. Idle ships 1. Oh, it's the colony ship. Okay, makes sense. I don't want to actually build the colony on the desert island yet, until I've got the clothing production here up and running. Speaking of, Island 2. Clothing. I want you to hold 15, and then export the rest. Island 1, you don't deserve clothes yet. There's people who are going to be living in the middle of the desert who are going to need those clothes before you. We have 4 buildings all in the process of being built. Cleaner is going up. I've dropped off another 1 tools. How many tools do you have over here? You do have 40. How many did I tell you to hold? 30. Oh, because you only request 10 at a time. You should request like 20 at a time. I'm not going to stop you. Alright, so this island now grows everything. Rainforest fertility bonus is still at 100%. Electronics mine is going up. That is going to unlock our irrigation, which is just going to let us produce more and faster crops for better. And also, I don't know, maybe electronics get used in other stuff. Okay, electronics mine is active. It takes power. We don't have power yet. We're waiting on ancient technology. No peeps work here, but also we have no storage space. Oh, do I need to make a library for them to actually keep stuff in? They might need a library. I didn't leave room for a library. Okay, we're going to chop down 1 more tree. Are they really just hauling away blue research 1 at a time? Oh my god, they are. Yeah, we gotta fix that. You need a library. Okay, we can do this, I think. And then what if I delete these? Can they still use the road? They can! Very interesting. So we'll get power set up. And then we will also get a library set up. This is priority, please. This is priority, please. And then everything else, just leave it for now. You should have a ton of tools now. Is this correct? Yes, you brought 18 tools. Beautiful site. That will allow all of these farms to get built. We are still only at 14 people. I guess this elevator would need to get built. So your priority now. The road comes around like that. Get rid of these 4 forests for now. No, 5. Give the people a place to live. I want rapid expansion. Yeah, they can just use that road. house, 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 house is how this is going to go down here. House. House, house. I would live down here. What a nice area. Except for like the piles of boards and crates on the ground. Our woodcutter will take care of that eventually. But you're next to a waterfall. You're in the middle of the forest. You take an elevator up to work every day. It seems like a nice time. Cleaner is up. Good. Cleaner can upgrade. Cleaner 2. Oh, Cleaner 2 uses chemicals. Okay. I guess that's one of the things you use chemicals for. Isn't there also an oil fertility? There is oil fertility on this map. We could mine oil here. There's 2 of them. Could set up like a jungle refinery. Maybe like way out on this bit of land, so it's just out of the way of everything else. But then I guess I'd have to move the farms too. We'll make a 3rd elevator. Maybe like over in this corner of the map. Or maybe like right here. We can have like a small industrial area that does a bit of fuel refining. Because if the oil's on the map, you might as well use... Oh, we could also make chemicals here. I actually like this idea a lot. Yeah, let's set this up. Elevator. So where's it gonna go? We need to get to the oil, so like here, here, here. We can have one thing that comes off like that, and then give me like industry, industry, industry. One of the things in the middle will probably be like a cleaner. So we'll do like a cleaner. That'll be a chemical plant. That'll be a fuel refinery. And then we should probably have like a well over here for the water for the fuel refinery too. Or for the chemical plant. But I think wells have their production hurt near pollution. They do very high pollution, slows to 10. We'll have a cleaner, that's okay. So this will take care of fuel and chemicals. At least we'll be producing that on this planet, and it'll be localized, so we don't have to worry about shipping it. It's not going to happen quite yet, because we're still a little both resource and population deprived down here. Get these houses up. These houses are priority. So that people have somewhere to live. So road here, road here. This needs to get cut down. This is going to be a cleaner. This is going to be... God, fuel refinery poisons the land, huh? Yeesh. Whatever. What's a rainforest for? And then chemicals. Chemicals are relatively tame by comparison. And then over here, how bad's the pollution from you? It's bad, but it's not horrible. You're also going to need a warehouse and a well, probably. So let's put a warehouse here, and then a well there. How badly does that hurt our rainforest fertility? We're still at 100. Dude, we can chop so much of this rainforest down, and still get 100% fertility on our crops. Look at how fast this shit goes. What's it like over here? Your fault. Okay, it's like the same speed, but I think that's because it's being worked. Like, look at it, it's hauling ass. It's so fast. You're waiting for wood. I mean, I think that's just because we don't currently store wood. So, we're gonna solve a lot of production chain issues here just by virtue of having a warehouse. We'll probably upgrade this warehouse too, because it's gonna be holding a lot. We're expecting a lot out of that warehouse. 26, 32. I feel like we're probably still going to need more housing space. So get rid of 4 more forests. Are you making gadgets yet? No. Or electronics? You are not. You've never received power. But that's because you don't have people. So second warehouse goes over here. And then also a well goes over here. And that's our industrial area. In time, it might need its own port. We run a road like out this way, and then that'll be the industrial port, and this will be just like the everything else port, but I don't think we're at that point yet. Meanwhile, homes. I'd still live down here. What a cozy place. And now I think we just want to wait a bit, let things catch up. We've got a warehouse to build, we've got a lot of industry to build over here. Our woodcutter is being massively overworked. We've got a bunch of weavers and tailors that aren't doing anything yet. Please build this with priority just so I can set the configuration up for it. But we're very close to getting off the ground on this island, and once we do, we can head over to that desert island. God, sorry, I'll stop looking at it soon, but I just love it over here. It's so nice. You're almost ready. He found the wood. No, that was only one. He needs one more. Did you get anything? He got it! Alright, warehouse is going up. And I think we might just upgrade this immediately. Never mind, just kidding. We can't afford that. So you're going to hold clothes. You're going to hold chemicals. You're going to hold fuel. For now. Oh, and you're going to hold electronics. Alright. Okay. Next thing that needs to turn on is you. I understand the demand for wood right now is very high. But like once these houses go up, once this industrial area goes up, you're not going to have any competition for that anymore. How are you doing? You're full? You got some out of there. It's pretty good. This whole area is also still disconnected. Maybe we put the bridge in now? I wish I could put trees in here. But I don't think I can. Because I'd need to build an elevator for them to get down. Well, no, I could put an elevator here. Hang on, I want to try something. Build an elevator there. And then plant 2 forests here and here. And then if I delete the elevator and I build a bridge over that, is it going to leave any junk down at the bottom, I wonder? We'll find out. How are we doing on technology? We have almost 600 blue technology. And this island still has more to give. A lot more to give. It's got like another 160, 240, 320, 400 blue science to give, basically. 420? 420 blue science? We're gonna have over 1,000 in that library. Do any of the other islands have blue science? Or is it all other colors? You're green. Green's actually kind of important. And then you're red, and the desert island is red. desert island that I can never manage to get to. Scorpions. And our one poor scout who's just chilling. Very happy. Had a smoothie like 100 years ago, but still thinks about it. Alright, last house is up. Sorry, second to last house is up. That means wood should be recovering soon. You need iron. That's right, I always forget that the oil pump needs iron. You want 10? You want, I don't know, 0. Ship over anything you got until it's at capacity, and then just don't worry about it. This elevator, unsurprisingly, is at capacity. Because everyone has to go through the highland to get to anywhere else. I guess we could set up like a looping road through here, but to what end? I think people would probably still go the highland route. God, I just want to settle the desert island. I could do a second woodcutter. That'd speed things up. We have the population to support it? No, not even close. Yeah, it's just the waiting game right now, I suppose, is what it comes down to. I mean, I could settle the desert island now. Just have it remain a very small place that just sits there and harvests technology. Alright, so let's set up close to this grassland area, because it's the only place we're going to be able to farm. And I want them to at least be self-sufficient with their food. We have produced our first electronic. We have finished a warehouse. This warehouse is going to hold fuel, chemicals, water, oil. Yes. Everything you need. So let's go to the other side. Set me up. Yeah, just right here. And then I can go like this. Get up to the highlands that way. And I can go like that to hit all of these. Give me one woodcutter. He's going to chop down all these forests that never grow back. And then what fertilities do you have? So you have 1 tea. Let's go like 2 tea, 1 fruit, 1 vegetable. Here we'll go house, house, house. It's only 6 ancient technology? Excuse me? And then we'll set an elevator up going up here. Something like that. The explorer's hut can go up here. The library can go up here. And then I'll put 2 more houses up here, and that's pretty much going to be this whole island for the time being. That's it. Your red science, you're going to hold 0. If you find any other science, that's also going to be 0. And then when we manage to make clothes, we will import like 10 clothes to you. And in a little bit, we'll probably have you start making glass, but not yet. Oh, you're also going to need wood. Let's go ahead and import 15 wood, which means you guys are all going to need to do wood exports. You're also going to import tools. Let's say you also want 15 of those. Stone you can probably get yourself. Steel, you probably cannot get yourself, so you can bring 10 in. I don't see any world where you're going to need fuel. Just bring in the basic building materials that you're going to need for life, I guess, is what I'm saying. So now we've got... oh, and you're going to need the museum for the Sphinx. That's right. That can go... I'll put it out there. You're going to need glass for that as well. And you're going to need stone. 10 glass, 10 stone. Can you actually make stone on this island? No, you don't even have a stone rune. Okay. Well, fair play. You've also got an ancient rune? Yeah, I'll go explore that. You have 7 wood. 8 meals, 7 stone. Altair on Island 2 on Planet 2 is upset that there's no vegetables. Are you guys mad because I don't have a warehouse to hold them? Because, like, you have plenty. You might just be mad that there's no warehouse that holds all your food. So if that was the case, where would I put that warehouse? Well, probably like here, because people eat there a lot. But maybe also like here. Because people live there a lot. So an ancient rune reveals everything we need to learn cement. Oh, nice, we get cement for free. Okay. Can I do anything with that? I can make a cement factory. It takes sand and chemicals. Okay. And chemicals are water and oil. And there's oil on this desert island? I don't really have a great way to get water. Although, what if I built a desalination plant? That gets water. Let's do a little something like that to maximize the number of hexes we can use. And then a little something like that. And then a little something like this. It's a very spindly road. So I could make an oil pump here. It would not pollute our crops. I could make a desalination plant there. And then I could do like other chemical stuff through here. So this could be like a small industrial area. This could be a warehouse actually, is what that would probably end up being. I'd also need a cleaner somewhere though. Well, I could do oil pump, cleaner, fuel refinery. No, I want to make cement. Oil pump, cleaners, chemical plant, warehouse, desalination, second oil pump, and then like cement factory. It's going to be a lot of industry. We don't have the workforce to support it right now, obviously, but I could also put a second warehouse here, because I won't be able to use that hex. Okay, before we get too serious over there, we need to set up the finalization of clothes production. You have 0 glass. We are shipping glass, just not fast enough. This at least warms my heart. Did you finish your museum as well? No. Why? What do you need? Glass, stone, tools. I'm starting to feel like... oh god, and we need to be able to build this warehouse for them. It is inconceivable that with a... yeah, like, look, this is virtually full on vegetables. I really think it's just that they don't have a warehouse to store it in that's leading to that problem. But we're about to find out. Because you'll get this built, and then you'll be able to put all of your hard-earned veggies somewhere. This is coming along nicely-ish. Stuff is starting to go up. I can't play with you yet. And do I need to do anything here, or are you mostly self-sufficient at this point? I think you're just kind of chilling. You did eat all of your technology, so we can recapture that. How does your happiness look? 38 idle workers? We gotta find more stuff for you to do over here. Like, how are meals looking? You're full? Is that what I'm seeing? 73? 56 and 60? You're full. We need a warehouse for stone. Alright, we're gonna focus on our main island here for a bit. And by main island, I just mean like first island. We're gonna have a warehouse over here that's just gonna store a bunch of like natural resources. Like wood and stone are just gonna go in this warehouse so that I have them in a space. Actually, we could build like a 6-stepped warehouse here. Hang on. We haven't built a stepped warehouse yet. I feel like that would be fun. Yeah, he looks much bulkier. And then we can have like a fun little road network up here that does stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a much better idea. You'll come out like that. We can have a cheeky bridge. Love to get a little cheeky bridge action in. And then, like, we really just give people things to do. Stone. Stone. Get mining. Upgrade you. What do you upgrade into? What's your bag? Bread and wheat? So maybe we are approaching the point in time where we would grab baking. But also advanced shipping. Submarine. I am attracted to the idea of submarines. Let's do it. We've got red science coming in. And we know we can get more green science on this island. Tell me about a submarine. Now, you hold wood, stone, iron, and that's it. You're going to hold wood, stone, and iron. You are only going to hold meals. That's it. That's your whole thing. You just hold smoothies and you hold meals. And you are, like, master food storage. We have finished advanced shipping. So now we can upgrade you. We need cement and we need gadgets. Alright, so we're going to need to research tinkering to get gadgets, and we're also going to need to set up cement on this desert island, which I'm not that thrilled about. So I guess the school's going to go like way out here. And then we're going to need to get rid of all of this. Let's just get ready to bake all this infrastructure in. We know at least that we can support Island 3 with the incoming meal production from Island 1. Give me 40 smoothies. Give me 40 meals. Island 1, exports. Hold on to 50 of your meals. Hold on to 50 of your smoothies. You have been upgraded? Yeah, that's perfect. That's totally fine. Tinkering now is probably going to be you, I'd assume. Yeah, makes gadgets from electronics. But you pollute. Then I might stick you over here by the power plant. Because we also just hold electronics in this warehouse. So you're also going to hold gadgets in this warehouse now. 5, 10, 15, 10, 8. God, that's a lot of stuff. But get it in. What are you held up on? You're held up on tools? What are you doing with all your tools? You have 48 tools. I think our trade ship might be stretched too thin again. So let's build another one. At least we know that meal production's totally fine. Like, meal production, not a problem at all, ever. School is going up, but you don't have stone. Are you getting shown stone shipped? Yes. Stone does get shipped here. You're also going to need to get iron shipped here. Iron, 10. And then everything else you should be able to take care of on your own. So, oil well. Cleaner. Chemical plant. Probably a warehouse. Oh, we need to research desalination still. We don't even have the desalination plant yet. Salt removal takes 90 red science. We should have that soon, honestly. Like, you're still going nuts on red science over here, right? Yeah, we still got tons. We can't quite get up to that one, but there's a lot left on the ground still. So once we get desal, we'll put a desalination plant here. I think this might be one of the only times in history we construct an oil generator. Oh my god, look at the pollution. I think we're still going to make one, though. It's going to be easier than trying to source wood in this place. So that means you're also going to want to take oil. Or does it run off of fuel? Hold on, what do you run off of? Generates power from oil, okay. Trade. Oil, 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 oil. There's oil. Import 10, that's just to get the generator started. Island 2. Export. Hold 10, fine, sure. Warehouse construction finished here. You hold food. So all of that stuff. Just get it in there. So desal plant's gonna go like there. And then cement maker can go like here. And that should be everything we need to make cement. So cement is happening here. It's been a while since Island 2 on Planet 2 received a shipment of clothing. I mean, I don't really care, honestly. Island 3 is going to export cement. You're going to hold on to like 40, because I feel like it's going to be important. Somehow? No, that's too much. 20. Island 1 is going to import cement until you have like 30. Island 2, I don't think Island 2 wants cement yet. So we're just waiting on trade at this point. Thor is not carrying anything. Not sure what the deal is with that. You're slowly working on wood, but we're burning it. So it's making it take longer than I'd like it to take. How much wood do you have? You have 98. Listen. Desired amount 30. Desired amount 15. Okay. Thor, you should be hauling wood. Why aren't you hauling wood? There you go. Now you're hauling wood. We'll just let trade take care of it if the islands can't be fully self-sufficient. And then you guys, you're going to be mad because we don't have clothing for you yet. I understand. I understand the frustration. But also, more people are going to need to live here, so let's put 3 more houses in. Maybe even 5 more houses. Who knows? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I also actually want to move you, because if I put a bridge here, I can get 1 more fertile tile. I can also do this. I can swing this road down in here and I can get that fertile tile too. I think we just got to use every available piece of grass that we have to keep people fed on this island. So all 3 of these trees are going. Is this the queue for the elevator? Oh my lord. We gotta figure out a solution to that. Where are you people all going? Oh, you're all putting stuff in the warehouse. Oh no. This isn't gonna work at all. You need to move. And you need to move. That is not a tenable solution. Like, this needs to be the warehouse. And then the woodcutter's just gonna need to go somewhere else. Also, that forest is done. So what happens if I delete this elevator now? So we're going to replace the forest back here. And we're going to have a... well... yeah, we're going to replace the forest back here. We'll put a woodcutter there. And then we're going to have this be a warehouse. I don't want people having to use the elevator to store crops. That's a huge logistical bottleneck. Okay, did you bring the stuff up with you? You did. There's nothing down there. Perfect. So now we can make a bridge across it. Oh my god, the elevator bottleneck is so bad that people haven't even been able to make it over here to demolish the warehouse. There we go. Okay. So now we put a woodcutter here. And then behind you, make a forest. Gadgeteer still hasn't been built. Sphinx on Island 3 on Planet 2 is preparing to fire. He says, hexagon, square, triangle. And this house is like, pentagon, star, 4-pointed star? Yeah, that doesn't seem great. I guess we'll just repair that house really quick. Oh, the museum also says stuff. The museum is like square, hexagon, 4-pointed star on its side. So the museum got it wrong. Can I upgrade it? I upgrade it with green research. Do I have 20 green research over here? I have 4. Okay. Well, I tried. Warehouse construction finished. Give me all of the food. There. Let's see if that resolves this bottleneck. You're fetching vegetables for home. You're also fetching vegetables for home. This elevator configuration is bad. It just really slows people down. I'm gonna have to think about how to do that better. Now, you guys over here, you have a couple more jobs now? 19 idle workers, 20 idle workers. What else can I have you do? The only things you can really grow on this island are food. Very highly polluted island. Oh, because they can't get up there because there's no elevator to take them up. We could explore a... oh, wait, what? Peeps require no food. Change all low tiles on island to desert. Change production of metal to 200% of normal. Change productions of meals and smoothies to 60% of normal, or change production of speed of fields to 140% of normal. You're gonna have to I'm gonna have to think about that. Changing that island to desert is really interesting, but the problem is it's our primary food production right now. Given enough time, we could probably do primary food production on the 2 rainforest islands, and we could fire that spire, but I don't know that we can do that now. And there's another one over here that might do something interesting. You guys are waiting on... It's virtually everything is what you're waiting on over there. You still have 57 tools. We're being limited by the amount of glass that we're getting from the home planet. We're also being limited by stone. You're mining your own stone, but no one else is exporting stone. We should be exporting stone. You hold on to 30 and then get rid of the rest. You hold on to 30 and then get rid of the rest. That actually might be why a bunch of these haven't built. I thought we are getting stone here, though. You just don't have storage space. But, like, you have things that you could give it to. I don't know. It's weird. This is still not really, like, even close to being resolved. We're gonna have to think about that a little more in the long term, I think. That's just a problem. Over here, this bridge is slowly being completed. What else can we grow here? Cotton. We could put a well there. Oh, can we research desal yet? We should be able to. Yeah, salt removal. Oceanside desal produces water. Even in the desert, also produces salt. Yes, we want this. We could also get power poles. Allows the construction of power poles along your roads, which transfer power from generators to where it's required without peeps carrying it. That's really interesting. That could save us a lot of effort. Or I could just be patient and get clean power. How much more red? We have so much science on this planet. I'm actually not worried about it. Give me power poles now. That's just going to speed things up. Like, the less people who have to run around carrying stuff, the better. It also makes me want an elevator, like, right here. And then I could put the cleaner here. Yeah, forget this gadgeteer. The gadgeteer can go, like, here. Island 2, Planet 2, you missed the taste of fruit. You have fruit. Don't cry about it. Road layer. Oh, it's a weird shape. Very strange. Get rid of you. Prioritize you. Road here. Destroy you. Cleaner. You go here instead. This is also going to alleviate a good deal of our elevator traffic, I think. So you come up here, and then you go like that. And then the gadgeteer is going to move over here. It is going to, like, poison some of these houses, but they're going to have to find a way to deal with that. It's just kind of a consequence of living on the island you chose to live on. And then as soon as this pile goes away, we'll put the road layer here. Can I see what it costs? I need a road layer. Okay. I cannot see what it costs. And then the desal plant is going over here. Specifically right there. So just start working on that. You're also going to need a road layer, incidentally, because there's going to be a lot of power movement that goes on there as well. god, please just build this elevator. Look at this traffic. You're just going home. You've probably been going home for like years at this point. Still at 24. Again, because you're sitting here waiting for an eternity. Prioritize this elevator. Oh my god. Can be built without accommodation. Attached to power line allows 4 peeps to ride at this. Yo, we need to get this road layer. 4 people at the same time? That's crazy. Alright, you know what? I need the road layer now. It's as simple as that. It takes 2 fuel and 4 tools. Are we making fuel yet? No. Why not? Because you don't have enough glass. Or power. Can I upgrade an oil well too? Nothing, apparently. Okay, road layer. I need fuel. What is the state of, like, how much glass do you haul at the same time? You know? Planet 1 is waiting to import. Planet 1 doesn't even have enough glass. What is going on over here? Who holds your glass? You do. There's not enough space. Are we just, like, not making enough glass over here? It's no longer storing stone, but there's some left over. Okay, well, put stone in here. I want to upgrade this so I can hold more glass. Like, this is an enormous bottleneck for us right now. Just get the stone out of here so we can put glass in this warehouse. God bless. Okay, yeah. Oh, you can see it back there. That's kind of fun. Okay, so how are these islands doing on glass? You have 6, you have 10, you have 20. Yeah, so we're really just waiting for you to produce it. Hey, quietly, what's going on? It's before we leave. I need you to just haul this away. Can you do this for me? Yes, you can. But it's going to be 9 and not 10. I need it to be 10 and not 9. So that I can upgrade this stupid thing? No, you don't want to? That's cool. That's alright. That's okay. You just, like, take your own time to do stuff. Okay, here he goes. So pick that up. It's going to cost us 10 glass, but I'm going to upgrade this because it's going to be... We're going to get dividends from that in the future. We need that place upgraded. Otherwise, everything else we try to do just becomes an absolute nightmare. Now, we have any good tech to research in the meantime? We have automation. Allows upgrading many buildings to automation, which increases their production speed, decreases the number of peeps needed to operate them, and makes the buildings operate slowly even when no peeps are present. That sounds amazing. Yeah, it just kind of like, it sounds amazing. I'll just be taking that. Okay, second elevator is now up here, and there are no more traffic backlogs. So this is good. Yeah, before we leave is Space Anno, if you've played any of the Anno games. So, you've got a planet. A planet is made up of multiple hexes. Your buildings that you place have adjacency bonuses. So, like over here, I've got a wood generator. It burns wood for power. If it is next to one nearby empty tile, it can hold extra fuel. If it's next to 3 empty tiles, it can hold even more fuel. Next door to it is this iron smelter. The iron smelter gets bonus production because it's next to a power building. And then over here is this toolsmith, and the toolsmith gets bonus production if it's next to an iron smelter. So this series of 3 hexes right here is like a little mini, industrial battery that has better performance. And then you have multiple islands, so you set up trade routes with the islands on little trade ships that go back and forth carrying stuff. And then you've also got like different planets that you explore. And the different planets have different fertilities, different resources, things like that. So like on this island, I can grow fruit, tea, vegetables, potatoes, but over here on this snow island, that's also like an archipelago, I can only grow potatoes, but there's oil here, and I don't have oil back on this island. So it's all about like setting up production chains and configuring them between your different islands to keep everyone happy. It's also just like an ultra cozy game. Like, tell me you would not live in this little suburb on like a rainforest island. Just ignore the piles of stumps that are all over the ground. We're working on that. But it's just cozy. It's a nice, cozy little game that has a thin veneer of strategy on it. Yeah. So, like, over here, you don't set them up explicitly. It's more like, on Planet 1, I'm like, you hold 60 smoothies. If you ever have more than 60 smoothies, you are now allowed to put them on a rocket ship and take them anywhere else that needs smoothies. You can, I think, build manual trade routes, but it's more like setting what resource you want on each planet and also on each island. Like for this island over here, we've got this little mini industrial wasteland nightmare area where we've got an oil well. It's going to get dumped into this fuel refinery. There's also a chemical plant. We're going to put all that on boats and we're going to move it somewhere else. And also, far off amongst the stars, something vast and terrible awakens. So that, might not be great. I'm not exactly sure. Let me hop back to Planet 1 here and see how our glass production is going. How are you doing? You have 20 glass? Okay, we're starting to make it. Take me back to Planet 2. Because really, I just want you to become active. But for you to become active... Oh my god, we got it up. Okay. Fuel refinery is actually running now. Yeah, I'm a city builder strategy guy. I can't not play a strategy game, but, you gotta make time for city builders sometimes. So you're pumping oil. You need power. I guess you're going to deliver power right now? That's your deal? Valerie questions whether saving everyone with the shelter was worth it. That's kind of rude, personally. Serves you right for having to wait for an elevator. Alright, so she now has power. She's been skipped in line on the elevator. These elevators are going to be the death of me, I swear. This 2 fuel out of this fuel refinery cannot come soon enough. Okay, you make a bunch out of 1 oil at least. We don't have to make that many deliveries, and all we need is 2. We get 2 fuel, we put it into the road layer, and then the road layer is going to go crazy with the power lines. Assuming we can also get like a little bit of steel from somewhere. Okay, we got the steel. Now we just need the fuel. Is anyone summoning the fuel out of this building yet? Also, what does it take to automate? It takes gadgets. Alright, so we gotta ramp up our gadget production in this building as well, then. Fuel? Nope, no one's found fuel yet. It's a mystery. Oh no, wait, he's got fuel. Who are you? Julius, the hero. Okay. Road layer preparing to be completed. Road layer is completed. Now, a world of efficiency, the likes of which you've never seen. This is 1 electronics and 2 wood. We have 9 wood. How many electronics do we have? 16. Oh, yeah. Alright, all of this, power lines. This elevator, powered. Over here into the industrial sector, you're all getting power lines. Power lines for everyone. And now what should happen is this road layer is going to fuel itself up. He needs to grab wood, he needs to grab fuel, he needs to grab some electronics. And then he's got like a little bulldozer that he takes out and he builds power lines along all of these roads so that nobody has to carry power to and from buildings anymore. And that's going to power this elevator, which lets more people ride on it. It's going to power these buildings so that they can just focus on production more. Here he goes. We'll follow you, Valerie. Yeah, so now I got power lines. So this elevator is now hooked up and can carry up to 4 people instead of just 1. So that should resolve a lot of the queuing issues that we're seeing on this island. And she ain't stopping either. She's taking the whole thing on the elevator. I didn't realize the vehicle could actually take the elevator like that. So this is going to power the electronics mine. And yeah, now it's just auto full forever, as long as this thing has power in it. That's going to save these guys a ton of time, so they can extract even more electronics out of this electronics pile. And then I could also upgrade you to make you automated, but we need more glass to finish this thing up first. But the other thing that accomplishes for us, I believe... Or does it? No, I don't think it does. I think they're also waiting on glass over here, unfortunately. No, you're waiting on tools. You're waiting on a lot of tools. Do I not have tools configured for you? I do. But you're not making enough. You only have 37, and Island 2 is eating tools. So why is your tool production slow? And it could also be that you have to haul power over here. So maybe what we do at this point... Island 2 has fuel production set up. My sages on Island 3 managed to answer the Sphinx's riddle. That's great news. I'm very proud of you. Port 1 on Island 3 on Planet 2 is full. What are you full of? You're full of meals and smoothies. We need to build a warehouse for you to keep those in. So let's put a warehouse like right here. And then that warehouse is going to hold meals and smoothies so they don't clutter up our port. Except you still don't have tools, so we're right back where we started. What we're gonna do is Island 2 now makes fuel. You're going to keep like 10 in reserve. You don't need that much. Island 1, you're going to request fuel. I want you to have like 15 in storage. So once Island 2 has over 10 fuel, which we're conveniently keeping in this warehouse right here, they're going to load it onto any boat that shows up at the port, and they're going to drag it over here. And what they're going to do with it when it gets here is they are going to... Where do I want to put a road layer? Oh, maybe like right here. That seems like a natural spot for one. Also, are you out of range of a cleaner? No, the cleaner's just overworked. Might need a second cleaner. Maybe like right there. Okay, cleaner. Infrastructure. Road layer. You don't have electronics. That's a fixable problem. I'd like you to import electronics until you have 20. And I'd like you, Island 2, to export electronics. But let's say leave 15 in reserve, so that other islands can experience the wonders of power lines. So we'll hook this up to like here, 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 also like there, and then we'll run a power line down over here to our meals and smoothies. And that's just going to make the meal and smoothie production happen even faster. Now what do we have to research? We have baking, so we could finally get wheat. We could also just wait for clean power, though. Because if we wait and we get clean power, then power no longer costs us anything to produce. We'll have like a wind generator that runs for free. No one has to haul power to and from it. And then we have power lines that move power automatically. No one has to haul power. And that just frees up extra workforce to do other stuff. Also, let's stick a forest in there. We can start to recapture some of this rainforest woodland. How are you still overloaded? You're powered. You're not powered! We must have to put it on that hex. Valerie, you gotta get back into your machine. I have one more task for you. It's LOD this time. LOD's gonna come set this power line up. Yeah, please give her priority. She's about to make everyone else's lives a lot easier. Alright, now watch this. Now that it's powered, oh, they all get on. Just cram yourselves onto that elevator. We'll resolve this backlog in no time. Beautiful. So except for the fact that we don't have our gadgeteer actually built yet, or our chemical plant, because we're terminally short on glass, I think everything is now running here. We do have 3 empty posts. I don't fully understand why. We're about to have 1 as soon as all the blue science is gone. Like, once you don't have to pick anything else up off the ground, that's going to free you up. And also there's 5 people working the forest. Okay, so our labor there is pretty much perfect. We have about as many jobs as people. Over here, we are back up to 10 empty posts. So that's not great. But at least it is some free labor. Well, no, not free labor. We're down people. Calling ship Worthless is ready. What was my plan for you? I think my plan for you was to go to the archipelago and start getting green science. That sounds right. Just trying to think where I want to actually put it. The port, that is. Maybe like right here. You can kind of run like a diagonal road up and around and along here. Just kind of weave it back and forth. But more importantly, this gets us green science, which we're very interested in. Get rid of all the trees on this main island. We'll work the rest out later. So you run like this. And then maybe like that. And like this and like that. You come down like that. And then you loop up and over like that. And that touches every hex except this one, which would make that a natural spot for a school. And then we can go like house, 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 and house. And you really can't farm a lot here, but we'll go potato, potato. And we'll also give you like a well here. And then you're going to need a bridge to get onto these other islands. Now, you're also going to need a library. put the library like right over here, and then you're also going to need an explorer's hut. And then we need to set up your trade again. So Island 4, you're going to be picking up green science, but you don't want any. Just put it on a boat. You're going to send it back to Island 1. You are never going to make your own tools. So let's say you desire like 15. You're not currently making your own wood. Let's say you desire 15 of that. You are good on food. I don't need to import any. Let's import like 10 stone in case you can't find anywhere to make stone. And for the rest of this stuff, we should just be able to wait. So I am seeing a great spot right over here for a woodcutter. You have your pick of all the trees in the realm over there. Cut this down. I'm seeing potential road like this. So you come like here, here, up one, over here, and down one. You can cut directly across there, and then we can also have a road that comes up like that. I mean, you can't reach any of it because the bridge isn't built yet, but, you know, we're planning for the future. We're future-proofing. And then also, if we have one extra island, let's stick one extra trade ship on there as well. How are you doing over here? Have you gotten any glass for your gadgeteer? No. You gotten any glass for your chemical plant? No. The shape in the stars is close enough that we can see it's heading for planet 1. Well, that's not, like, you know, worrying or anything. What the hell is it? Oh, what's that? Is that a shape in the stars? It's certainly something moving. That'll probably be fine. So back to planet 2. What was I doing here? Building a trade ship, right. Waiting for crew. Doing research. We could get baking. It doesn't really cost us anything. We have tons of extra red. Let's do that. You're ready. You're going to be on auto. Just go and find something to do. And then you're just extremely out of tools. And extremely out of wood. Island 1 is out of wood. Hang on. You might need a second woodcutter. I think we do need a second woodcutter here. Okay, baking research complete. That was one of the fertilities, was wheat. So we can grow wheat here now, we know. Did we leave ourselves space to grow wheat? Like, not really. I guess we could come, like, around and over here, and we could do, like, wheat, 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 wheat. That should work all right. We also do still have 3 empty posts here. So I think this might be house, house, house. You go up and around like this. Give me wheat, wheat, wheat. And then give me house, house, house. This will probably be a warehouse. I don't know what it'll hold yet. But I think we can get a warehouse in there pretty easily. Road layer's also done. So that means we can get started on power lines. And power lines are going to run like this. And then down like this. And that's going to power everything that we care about on Island 1. Now, Thor couldn't unload because you haven't built your warehouse. Okay, so we have a bit of like a thresholding problem here. Oh, you got the oil generator up. Okay. Fair. You actually got a lot of stuff up here. How did you manage to do all this? They can't fit tools in here. So I think what I need to do is I need to go Island 3. You don't need any iron anymore. None. And then Island 1. Let's say you want like 15, just so that a ship will take it away from Island 3 and make a little extra space. You upgrade with bread? I can't make bread yet. You only upgrade with wheat? We can upgrade smoothie maker soon. Does that make good smoothies, or does it just make more smoothies? Just makes more smoothies. Wheat is ongoing. Houses are ongoing. We are completely out of wood, though. So the logical step would be to have this island start producing its own wood. Which we will do like this. You come down over here, like way off in this little corner forest at the end of the earth. You can chop your stumps. A mill grinds wheat to make flour. A baker bakes delicious bread from flour and water. Don't really want to place any of that yet. My workforce is stretched a little thin. Maybe later. And then you come around like this. For salt made? Oh, the desal plant is up. Okay, desalinator's running. That's one more extra step for the chemical plant to start making chemicals. You just need sand. A cosmic leviathan approaches planet 1 and looks hungry. It's going to attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That's probably, like, not great. It's real freaking big. Please don't eat my rocket. I would rather you not eat my rocket. You're very ugly. What's your problem? Island 3 on... I'll deal with you in a second. This doesn't seem, like, great. I can't really tell where he's lining himself up here. He might miss us? No, he did not miss us. He ate an entire section of the planet. That's... Well, I guess that, like, could have been a lot worse, actually. Peeps can do nothing but watch as the whale devours the planet. Yeah, that's not ideal. Research space elevator to give the whale something to eat that isn't your planet's. Sure, I'll be doing that immediately. We got extremely lucky that we didn't get bulldozed by that thing. Take me to my research facility, please. What do I need? Space elevator. Oh, thank God, I can make one right now. Allows construction of space elevators, which feed smaller space whales so they don't eat your planets. Please research. Thank you. I would greatly appreciate having that researched. Now, how do I come over here? Where do I want to bridge? Could also just bridge this. And then how's that going to work? Here, and then we fork here. Something like that. First cement has been made. Oh, it's all coming together now. Cement is what allows us to make this upgrade shipwright. We also need gadgets, though. You still do not have glass. Well, here's the thing. We mostly have this island up to the point of self-sufficiency. So, give me industry, and we're just going to make our own glass. And then I'm probably going to need a second cleaner to handle all this nonsense. So throw a cleaner in there too. Now you, what do you hold? You hold glass, you hold cement, you hold chemicals. You hold all the industrial products from this island. Chemicals also means we could upgrade our cleaner. Need iron to finish it. There is iron on this island. There's also gadgets on this island. Interesting. We can do this. We can send a road across like this. I just want to start mining that copper. New research available. Okay, first let me look at the space elevator. What do we need to make this happen? Holy cow. 24 cement, 80 steel, 40 tools, and 12 gadgets. My god. It's an enormous building. I mean, I guess just get one down. We're going to have to configure all of this trade now. So on Planet 1, we can produce chemicals. We cannot produce gadgets on Planet 1, though. We didn't find any. So give me trade. Planet 2, Island 1. I want you to keep 15 gadgets in reserve and then ship the rest. Planet 1, I want you to import like 50. And then on the planet for Planet 2, we also need to set up this trade route so that for Island 1, take in like 20. Island 2, I want you to keep 10 in reserve and export the rest. I'm also going to make them on Island 3. Island 3, I want you to keep 10 in reserve and export the rest. We're going to have to make gadgets here as well. We don't quite have the population. Do we at least have clothes getting shipped in yet? No. Why? Island 2, are you making clothes? Yes, you have 31 clothes. Why aren't you moving them? You're holding 15. You're holding 15. Is it a you don't have enough trade ships problem? Possibly. Hey, either way, we're going to need more people here. So, book them in. Book them in and get them going. Here, we're going to need electronics mine extraction. We're going to need a third cleaners. These cleaners are breaking my balls. And then you run out like that. You're just going to be like a copper mine. And you're actually going to go like this. Nice and twisty. So you mine copper. You smelt copper. This is not the right place for this cleaner. The Sphinx is preparing to fire. We answered the problem correctly. That's huge. Get owned, Sphinx. Give me, gosh, I don't know, like an elevator down? You do something like that, and then we can put a cleaners here. And hopefully that covers everything we're about to do on top of this little hill. It doesn't cover you. You are double pollution. Ugh. Keep both of them. Because then what I can do for industry is I can have the gadget production right here. I meant to say right here. And that's going to be gadgets. Now, do we have enough people to run all of this? No. Not even close. But that's why we're making new houses. What else are you going to do on a desert island? I have a bunch of houses. It's just like Arizona. Technology. We have 75 green. Okay, with 75 green, I actually want to upgrade the museum. Take me out. Here, green. Your desired amount is 20. And here at Island 1, where you're hoarding, your desired amount is 50. So that you'll at least ship some of it over here. I also want... Well, actually, can I upgrade this yet? Have we produced gadgets? No. We don't have cement, we don't have gadgets. As fair. We're waiting on glass. Have we told you that you can export glass? Yes, we have. Your priority. Your priority. Glass is important. I would rather people make glass than do whatever other random projects they're working on this island. Also, we built enough houses to get to 60. I actually don't want to hit the expectation limit, so just take me to 57. And 57 should be fine. We can also just run this road all over the place. Like this, and then it comes like this, comes up like that, comes around like this. Maybe does like a little bit of that. And then do I want to salvage any of this? No, it's so expensive. Yes. Yes, just bulldoze all of this. I'm not going to use it. Although, fountains... You can't place fountains on sand tiles, so I actually might want to save those. I think I do want to save those. I am going to. Because that's rare. And a cleaner too, don't care about that. You come all the way out around here. Let's get rid of the rest of this. Come around like that, come around like this. Don't like that. Smooth joins only, yeah. Yeah. Good. How are you gonna get in here then, idiot? Like this. And then we get rid of this, and then we wrap this around here. Okay. That's the road network for this entire island done. We've solved it. And then we're going to do T, orchard, vegetable field again over on this side. So, orchard, vegetables, T. All that's for is keeping people, like, somewhat happy if they run out of food from other places on the island. Now that I've given you 100 million things to build, let's just wait for a little bit. Electronics mine is starting to go up. Gadgeteer is starting to go up. Iron smelter, iron mine, like not really. Do you have 20 green science here yet? You do. Upgrade you. Presumably this makes you better at solving riddles? I don't know. Also, what's our new statue? Space whale statue. It is hideous. I can't imagine a world where I ever build one. But maybe. How are you doing over here? Do you have your cement and gadgets yet? You have your cement, you don't have your gadgets. We actually still don't produce... No, we do produce gadgets! The gadgeteer is finally up. Okay, before we do anything else, I'm upgrading you to an automated gadgeteer. I'm upgrading you to an automated electronics mine. I want maximum production out of you before you send it anywhere else. Okay. The science is flowing. We have clean power now. I think that's probably the next most important thing to get. Solar generators are most effective on desert islands. Wind generators are most effective on snow islands. Yeah. Get me clean power. We can end our reliance on wood, and we can really just, like, truly automate our power grid. I think this is good. It's all good. And then let's upgrade you as well. If you can find 4 gadgets laying around somewhere, now that we're finally starting to ship them, like, more power to you. You can upgrade again? There's a second upgrade? Filtering technology. Okay. Interesting. And you're good. You can also upgrade again. You also need filtering. I don't think I even know what filtering is. I can't tell right now. I'm researching clean power. Port is almost full on Island 3 on Planet 2, preventing wood. What? Oh, because I still have the smoothies stuck in there. I needed to build a warehouse for smoothies as well. Where are you gonna go, then? No red technology available. True? That's pretty true. We don't need you anymore, then. Alright, so I need a second warehouse on this island somewhere. Could maybe just go, like, right there. We also don't need a library here anymore, then, do we? If all the technology's gone. No, we don't. Museum needs 20 red science. That should be very easy to achieve. Desired amount 20. Desired amount 50. We don't need the green science here anymore. Go back to 0. And you go back to fill. So I kind of want to rework a small part of this. Let's get rid of this house. Get rid of this road. And then put that road there. And then it kind of does this zigzag, but we open up this square for use. Don't know what we're going to put there yet. But I'd want to move these houses back down here. Something like that, and then put a warehouse here. And that warehouse, you're going to hold clothes, and you're going to hold food and smoothies and all that stuff. We'll finally be able to empty it out of this port so it stops taking up space. Cleaner is going up. But again, we have no people to work right now. It's way too busy. Don't have 20 science yet. Haven't hauled any. It's okay. It's okay. Have you upgraded yet? No. You found a gadget. I applaud you for this. But you have not yet upgraded. You're busy working away. That's great to see. You're busy working away. I bet we could automate all of you. Never mind, we can't automate a tailor, apparently. Never mind, we can't automate a weaver, apparently. We can't automate anything. We could irrigate these fields. But, like, they're pretty much at cap. Except for T. T isn't really keeping up. So maybe we'll automate just T. Also, I could just put T field there and there, probably. I wonder. 2 idle workers? That's a little close. Okay, you hold... No, don't upgrade. You hold... smoothies. You hold... meals. You hold... clothes. That will empty this port out, so that we can actually, like, import important things to the island. Yeah, you just don't have gadgets. That's okay, we're working away on it. What's the production rates like? You make 11 per minute. You consume 5 per minute. We could have multiple of these. I'm cutting down another square of rainforest. You can't stop me. I'm putting in another gadget here. Run the power lines down one more. I know I could have it hook up to that path, but I think I would like it more if they all kind of faced a consistent direction. Alright, so So build another gadgeteer. I know it's insanity. And also, here's our power options. God, they're expensive. 12 tools, 12 steel, 4 glass, 4 gadgets, but free power. It gets a bonus for being on Highland. It also gets a bonus for having empty tiles near it. I mean, I kind of like the idea of just putting it there. I know it has to face a road. We'd have to build an elevator to get up there, but we could. And what else we're going to use this one random tile for? And then we could finally delete you. That's 2 workers and a lot of wood that I don't really want to deal with. Well, actually, we could just put a wind generator here. Yeah, I'm doing it. Put a wind generator in. Renewables are the way forward. Okay, you're still working. You're waiting on gadgets. How are you doing on gadgets anyway? You're waiting for resources. You don't have tools. Oh, you use tools to make gadgets. Yikes. Okay. That is going to put a strain on our tool production over here. Also, this elevator's full. How? Okay, upgrade, automate. You have 19 gadgets here. How many did I tell you to hold here? 10. That's okay. 10's a fine number. Are you guys producing over here? Yes. Yeah, you got all of it up. The gadgets are ready to go. But if we need tools to produce gadgets, that means that we need to make a toolsmith on this island. I mean, we don't need to, but it is going to cut down on a little bit of the trade volume if we just make tools on the island that we can throw directly into the gadgeteer. Also, the gadgeteer needs space in a warehouse. There, you can store your gadgets there. You import 10. You have 10, but that's because you can only fit 10 in the building. So you're about to become a gadget export. Oh, it's done! Oh, it's so cool. It's so neat. We need gadgets and fuel to make a large trade ship. We can make a large colony ship. We can make a submarine. Are we importing fuel to this island? Yes, we're importing 15. But we need 30 to make a sub. Okay. Then you're going to go to 30. Does the sub go underwater to explore sunken ruins? I want to do that. That's what I want to do. What's your problem? No blue technology. Okay, we can get rid of you. We can also get rid of the library as soon as it's hauled away that last blue science. We can also upgrade our museum, hopefully. No, why don't you have 20 red science? Oh, it literally just got dropped off. Okay, now we can upgrade. Perfect timing. Okay, you're empty. Get going. Get out of here. This one generator is struggling to keep up on power, so it'll be nice to get this thing up when it's ready. And then we're going to put you in. A rusted hulk has been depleted on Island 1, Planet 2. Holy cow, we used one of these things up already? Oh my lord. Good thing we have 2 more left. There's 1,000 iron in these things. Ooh, we could automate them. Oh man, we're gonna need so many gadgets. We're gonna need crazy gadget production. How are you doing on fuel over here? You're low on power. Okay. This has to get up. It's as easy as that. This has to become built. How much power does it make? You create up to 9 per minute. We don't currently know. We will once we get a little more steel shipped over, but we don't actually know how much power you make right now. Can we guess? 12 per minute. Okay, so it is slightly more than the wood burner. That's good. We should be able to run this entire island off of one enormous wind generator then. And did I upgrade you? Yes, you are automated. Okay. Where am I steel at? Steel should be over here. No storage space. Are we running into that same problem again? How much steel do you have? You have 43? How about you hold 30 instead of 40? Stop being so greedy. Oh, the elevator's done! Holy cow. Inputs. Potatoes, vegetables, fruit, bread. Contains 1,000 food to make space whales go away? Holy shit. That's a lot of food. Are we importing gadgets to this planet yet? Because we need to build one on this planet now as well. If we were, you would have them. And they would be in here. You are importing them, you don't have any yet. Okay. Well, I think I see the natural place for the space whale elevator to go. It's going to go right over here. And then we also need to make concrete here. I don't think you have an oil fertility. You don't. So how do we want to do this? Oh, come on. I want you to... Alright, fine. Good enough. I think we make oil on Planet 3. So maybe we ship sand to Planet 3. We use it to make chemicals, and then we ship the chemicals back. You, I would like to store... No. No. I should build you a second warehouse. Island 1, Planet 2, green research. What's your problem? You're full of fuel and cement? Oh, but we can make the sub. We can make the sub. Okay, make the sub, and then take me back over here. What we're doing here is we're making a warehouse. We're making a chemical plant. You, my good island, are going to want to import sand. Let's say up to 15. My sage has answered the Sphinx's riddle. Great news. And you are going to want to export cement? No, chemicals. That's what I was doing. You export chemicals. Honestly, keep 0. I can't imagine a world where you need them. And then you bring those back to Island 2. And where would I put you? Maybe here? You're already like sort of covered by cleaners? No, because it takes sand. I want it to be down somewhere. Honestly, like here looks pretty good. Just tuck it away a bit. Does our sand production keep up currently? Yes. So we don't need to build you a separate sand production. We just need that. And then that's everything you should need to make this space elevator. We'll be making cement there. Warehouse construction finished. You hold chemicals. You hold oil. You hold sand. That's everything that we need for you. And you're importing steel. Is this true? No. You don't know what steel is. Okay. Import 15 steel. And everyone else should be exporting that already. I want to go look at my sub. Where's my sub? Oh, it's cool. Dude. Alright, so this explores ruins? Is this true? Explore. You do. What's in the ruin? Okay, you sit there and think about that. How are you guys doing over here? Good. How are you doing? What's your next upgrade? 20 blue science? Do not make me laugh. 20 blue science. Please, I have 700. Your desired amount is 50. Your desired amount is 20. I wonder where we could find it. It's a mystery, who knows. Gadgeteer is running. Tools production is running. The windmill's up! Okay, you can go. You've outlived your usefulness. And we're going to replace you with a tree. No. We're going to replace you with the greatest tree. It's going to be a memorial to that time we got rid of pollution on this island and made it a nicer place. And are you keeping up? Oh, you're keeping up. Look at him. He's full. He's fully juiced. Could automate a fuel refinery. Kinda maybe should, because you're the only fuel refinery on the planet right now. Chemicals is fine. Oil's fine. You're full. Yeah, I think this place is done. Let's put another nice little forest in there. I mean, I guess I could upgrade other stuff on the island. Like, what does a port upgrade into? Needs glass and tools? Alright, I'll wait. A great big tree. It looks so good. I love it here. Yeah, so I think this island is, like, pretty much done. I think you have everything you need here. What's our sub? How's the sub doing? 18 iron out of it, but it's still there. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if those runes ever go away. Unload all resources. Transfer. Why can I not? Oh, because I'm not. That's not the port. That's the shipwright. Right? Unload all. Why? Oh, you're full! Okay. Well, let's... First of all, why are you full? You're holding 27 cement and you're holding 30 fuel. That's a good answer. Let's build a stepped warehouse. And then I gotta go. I've got a meeting in 10 minutes. So we're gonna finish this warehouse. And we're gonna empty this port out so that we can unload our sub. And then I'm gonna go. I gotta go talk to my boss. It's very important. But we will be back. We will be back to continue our settlement of this brave world. We've still got this whole archipelago to finish. We've got a bunch of upgrades to do on Island 2. I think I do want to drop like 1 or 2 more elevators in here just to spread out to some other different places. And also, lest you forget, there's like 7 planets that we need to visit. We've only been to 2. So we got plenty of stuff to keep working on here. And we're going to get right back to it the next time we decide to pick this up. But for now, that's where I've got to be done. I've got to go to be a good employee. So, next stream, reset tomorrow, Guild Wars. Saturday, Sunday. Amanda's back from a conference. Might have to do some stuff with her. We'll see. If not, I do want to get another game or 2 of Against the Storm in. And I want to start playing with the idea, because it's becoming summer, of possibly streaming 3 concurrent games. Because I really do want to pick up Terraformers and play a couple of games of that on stream. So, we'll see if we can fit that in. I don't know, so we'll find out. We'll learn together. But that's all I've got for you for today. So thanks for hanging out. If you're hanging out, I'll catch you next time. There's always the VODs channel. If you don't like watching VODs on the Twitch player, or you only check in every once in a while. But yeah. Besides that, I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and take care.